Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that can often be confusing for people: choosing the right diet. With so many options out there, it can be difficult to figure out which one might be the best fit for your health and lifestyle. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at 4 popular diets: the Atkins diet, the ketogenic or keto diet, the DASH diet, and the Mediterranean diet. Each of these diets has its own approach to food, and they're often discussed when it comes to weight loss, heart health, and overall wellness. My goal today is to explain how each one works, what their key differences are, and how they might benefit different people depending on their health goals. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of what sets these diets apart and whether one of them could be right for you. Hi, I'm Dr. Knapp, family medicine physician, here to bring you medical information so you can take control of your health and make the most of your doctor visits. Let's start with the Atkins diet. The Atkins diet has been around for quite some time, first gaining popularity in the 1970s. It's a low-carbohydrate diet that focuses on reducing your intake of carbs while allowing for more protein and fat. The idea behind it is that by restricting carbs, your body will shift from burning glucose for energy to burning fat. This process, known as ketosis, is supposed to help with weight loss. Atkins has 4 phases. In the first phase, you drastically limit your carbohydrate intake to around 20 grams per day. Over time, you gradually reintroduce more carbs as you move through the other phases, but the diet always remains relatively low in carbohydrates. The Atkins diet encourages high protein consumption, including meat, fish, eggs, and dairy, as well as healthy fats like olive oil and avocados. Non-starchy vegetables are also included, but sugary foods, grains, and starches are strictly limited. Now, while Atkins has been successful for many people when it comes to weight loss, it can be challenging to stick to, particularly because of the low-carb intake in the early phases. Some people also express concerns about the high levels of protein and fat in the diet, especially when it comes to heart health. If you're considering Atkins, it's important to focus on healthy fats and lean proteins, and to make sure you're getting plenty of fiber from vegetables to support digestive health. Next up, let's talk about the ketogenic or keto diet. In some ways, the keto diet shares similarities with Atkins, particularly in the emphasis on reducing carbs to encourage ketosis, but the main difference with keto is that it's a high-fat, moderate protein, and very low-carbohydrate diet. While Atkins allows for a gradual reintroduction of carbohydrates over time, the keto diet keeps carb intake extremely low, usually less than 5 to 10% of your daily calories. This means your diet consists primarily of fats with moderate amounts of protein and minimal carbohydrates. The goal of the keto diet is to maintain a state of ketosis, where your body burns fat for fuel instead of glucose. People following the keto diet often eat plenty of foods like fatty cuts of meat, butter, oils, full-fat dairy, nuts, and seeds. Non-starchy vegetables are allowed in limited quantities, but most fruits, grains, and most starchy foods are off limits. The keto diet has been popularized for its potential benefits in weight loss, blood sugar regulation, and even neurological conditions like epilepsy. Some studies suggest that a keto diet can improve insulin sensitivity and help people with type 2 diabetes manage their blood sugar levels. However, just like with Atkins, the diet's high fat content can be a concern, especially if it leads to the consumption of unhealthy fats like trans fats or large amounts of saturated fat. In addition, keto can be difficult to maintain over the long term due to the restrictive nature of the diet. Some people also experience side effects, particularly in the beginning, known as the keto flu, which can cause fatigue, headaches, and irritability as your body adjusts to burning fat instead of glucose. If you're considering the keto diet, it's crucial to focus on healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, and fatty fish, and to make sure you're getting enough nutrients through vegetables and possibly supplements. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the DASH diet, which stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. Unlike Atkins and keto, which focus on restricting carbohydrates and are intended primarily for weight loss, the DASH diet is specifically designed to lower blood pressure and improve heart health. It emphasizes whole foods, particularly fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, and it encourages reducing sodium intake. The DASH diet is high in fiber, potassium, calcium, and magnesium, all nutrients that are important for regulating blood pressure. You'll find a lot of plant-based foods in the DASH diet, including fruits and vegetables, as well as lean proteins like chicken, fish, beans, and nuts. Dairy products are also included, but they should be low-fat or fat-free. Processed foods, sugary snacks, and foods high in saturated fat and sodium are discouraged. The DASH diet is often recommended by doctors and nutritionists because of its well-documented benefits for heart health. It's been shown to help lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol levels, and lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. It's also a flexible, sustainable eating plan that doesn't require drastic restrictions, making it easier to follow over the long term. One of the main strengths of the DASH diet is that it's balanced and nutrient dense. It provides a wide variety of foods and encourages healthy eating habits that can benefit overall wellness, not just heart health. The only potential downside is that it may not lead to rapid weight loss, as it's not specifically designed for that purpose. However, many people find that they do lose weight gradually when following the DASH diet due to its emphasis on whole foods and portion control. Finally, let's explore the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet is inspired by the traditional eating patterns of countries bordering the Mediterranean Sea, such as Greece and Italy. It's often considered one of the healthiest diets in the world, particularly for heart health and longevity. The Mediterranean diet emphasizes plant-based foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts. Olive oil is a staple of this diet, providing a healthy source of monounsaturated fat. Fish, particularly fatty fish like salmon and sardines, is another key component, and it's encouraged at least a few times a week. Poultry, eggs, and dairy are consumed in moderation, while red meat is limited. Herbs and spices are used for flavoring instead of salt, and moderate consumption of red wine is also a common feature. Research shows that the Mediterranean diet can reduce the risk of heart disease, improve cholesterol levels, and lower blood pressure. It's also associated with a reduced risk of certain cancers and may promote brain health and longevity. One of the best aspects of the Mediterranean diet is its flexibility and focus on whole, minimally processed foods. Unlike more restrictive diets, the Mediterranean diet doesn't eliminate entire food groups, making it a sustainable and enjoyable way of eating. I just wanted to take a moment to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below if you want to share your experience with any of these diets. Anyway, if you're looking for a diet that supports heart health and overall wellness, the Mediterranean diet is a strong contender. It's not specifically designed for weight loss, but many people find that they lose weight or maintain a healthy weight when following this eating plan. So, how do these diets compare? The Atkins and Keto diets are similar in that they both focus on reducing carbohydrate intake to promote fat burning and weight loss. But Keto is more restrictive when it comes to carbs and relies heavily on fats. The DASH and Mediterranean diets, on the other hand, are more focused on heart health and emphasize plant-based foods and healthy fats. While they don't limit carbs as much, they still encourage whole, nutrient-dense foods. Ultimately, the best diet for you depends on your personal health goals, preferences, and lifestyle. Whether you're looking to lose weight, manage a medical condition, or simply improve your overall health, it's important to choose an eating plan that is sustainable, enjoyable, and tailored to your needs. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps clarify the differences between these popular diets. As always, take care of yourself and make the most of your day.